Hey guys, Scott from scottsweb.dev here. Today I'm going to show you how to stylize your contact form 7 forms to put the fields in rows instead of columns. This is a pretty common request with contact form 7, and there's multiple ways to do it, so I'm going to cover a couple of scenarios here. Let's say that we wanted every single one of these fields to be in a line, even the submit button. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields here. So what we would do is go to edit the contact form, and you can put HTML in here. So I'm going to put a style sheet right here, and then when I'm done, I'll move it over to the customizer. But that's all we need to do is add a little bit of CSS. So every contact form 7 field has the class of .wpcf7-form. You can do that. And then we can make the form display flex. And then if we do that, we want our fields to be a certain percentage of the screen. So I had 5 fields. Each one of those fields will want to be equal width, which would be 20%. So we'll do 7 form paragraph, max width 20%. And if we go here and save this, you can see that all of our form fields are now in a row. Let's say we only wanted 2 in a row and then 2 in a row below that, and then the submit button. We can go back here. I'll delete our previous stylings. What we'll want to do is we'll want to group the columns that we want in a row together. So we'll just do a div class equals my row, and then we'll have your name, your email, and then I'll end that grouping with the end div. And then we'll do the same thing with subject and message. We'll go div class equals my row. Then we'll go to end div after the message, and then we leave the submit button alone. Then what we'll want to do here is target the my row, and we'll do display flex, column gap of 1 rem. You want to have a little bit of gap between your items. And then we'll target the individual rows. Oops. And set their width to 50% each. My row p max width 50%. And now if I save this, I should have 2 rows of 2 columns, then the submit button. Yep, so your name, your email, subject, message, then the submit button. We could center that submit button, center the whole form, make it look better. If we wanted to center the whole form, we would just target the form, which is WPCF7 form. We would could do text align center, but we'll set a max width of, let's say, 800. No, we'll set the width 800 px. Margin left auto, margin right auto. Save that. Now our form is centered. We could center this button too. So we could do PCF7 form input type equals submit, margin left auto, margin right auto, the closing brace. That didn't work. So it's a P. It just needed a display block. So we'll put display block on there. and margin top to rim. There we go. So these are a couple different ways to style your contact form 7 form so everything's just not in a column by itself. When you're done, you probably want to take this CSS that you generated, and I'll put this on my website so you can copy it and move it over to your customizer just to say a little bit organized. And that's going to be in appearance, customize, additional CSS, publish. And that's going to display the same thing. I just don't think it's good practice to keep your style sheets inside of your contact form. They might be hard for you or other people to find in the future. But I hope this video was helpful for you. If you'd like to see any other different stylings, let me know. I will post my code on my website and descriptions in the description below this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. And lots more how-to videos coming up. We'll see you in the next one.